Thank you. The way you seated. Let me first of all appreciate
1,113 candidates registered for the trial test, out of which 116,518 candidates sat the examination and their results promptly released. The 2025 examination, the UTME. As you are aware, a total of 2,030,862 candidates registered for the 2025 UTME, which was conducted across 882 CBT centers, each of which was generally monitored by 10 invigilators of different categories. In all, over 10,000 officials were involved in conducting, monitoring, and managing the exercise. Without any equivocation, this year's exercise will be remembered as the most successful in recent times. Released results. Out of the total number of 2,030,862 candidates registered for 2025 UTME, 1,957,000 were successfully verified for the examination. 71,705 were absent, and a total of 2,157 candidates' fingerprints were rejected by the machines as invalid. This failure was beyond the acceptable normal margin of failure. We interrogated it because it was abnormal. Subsequent discoveries in this regard indicated that a number of the candidates whose fingers were unrecognized had one question of registration infraction or another to answer. Each of the cases will be reviewed and determined on its merit. Of the 41,027 registered underage candidates, 40,260 sat for the examinations, whose UTME results are being isolated for further tests to identify the normally few exceptional candidates. Consequently, results for 1,911,551 candidates have been released, which made the available results to be 1,951,811. Below is the statistical analysis of the results. It's already in public space. To check 2025 UTME results, candidates are expected to send by text message UTME result as one word to 55019 or 66019 using the same phone number they had used to register during the registration process. Result printing will be available later. A total of 39,834 results remain unreleased. Of these, 1,426 results are under scrutiny and processing. 6.0 Underage candidates. Gentlemen of the press, examination infractions. Statistics from the 2025 UTME indicates a significant reduction in cases of examination malpractices. While there is still much work to be done to eradicate these issues entirely, the various innovative measures introduced by the board are proving effective. A total of 96 results have been withheld on account of examination infractions, a decrease from 123 last year. While further results remain under investigation, the board remains resolute in its commitment to eliminating any form of examination malpractice. You are aware that the Honorable Minister of Education has zero tolerance, and he has been a serious advocate of serious fights, waging serious war against examination malpractice. The 2025 UTME showed the prevalence of some particular types of infractions which suggest systemic vulnerabilities or gaps in registration and examination administration and monitoring. The new trends observed were in the registration and examination processes, and they were mainly in the following categories. Identity fraud. Many people attempted to steal the identities of others. 2, biometric fraud of combined thumbprint of candidate and impersonator at the point of registration, with the active involvement of few CBT centers, whereby a candidate who goes to register will go with 2 or 3 persons. And with the connivance of some of our CBT centers, they will contribute their fingers, 3 or 4 persons, instead of 1 person contributing the 10 fingers. And any of them could go in for our examination, provided they are not caught. But they are wise, they are clever by half, because they do not know that we have other security measures. Biometric verification challenges. During the registration, the verification process for the UTME, 2,157 candidates whose biometric authentication was used to print their registration slips failed to confirm their candidature, preventing them from sitting the examination. The situation is currently under investigation, and the outcome will be made public, with those found not to be at fault rescheduled to see the examination at designated centers. Currently, the board is advancing the biometric of impersonators caught during the examination, while investigating the extent of the impact of the biometric contributors on the system. Unprecedented high number of unverifiable candidates and extraneous fingers anomalies. Support for persons with disabilities. The board remains committed to providing the necessary support for persons with disabilities aspiring to pursue tertiary education. Professor Peter Okebukola-led JAMB Equal Opportunity Group continues to demonstrate exceptional dedication in ensuring that these candidates are able to sit examination regardless of the challenges. JAMB refunds to the blind and some categories of challenged candidates their registration fee, in addition to providing transportation, lodging, and feeding for them. For the 2025 UTME, a total of 501 candidates were successfully examined by JAMB across 11 centers nationwide. The results are also being released today. Sadly, one of them was also involved in impersonation by recruiting somebody who was not the candidate to come and write, an undergraduate student to come and write, who is also himself blind, to come and write for another blind candidate.
Today is a very unusual day. We've never had it this way. You said that the last time you came, we kept you waiting. It's just that something unusual just happened and then delayed the whole process.
Plan. So I apologize once again for this unusual transforming date. Minister of State for Education, Professor Suwaiba Saidu Ahmad, and the permanent Their unwavering policy directives and steadfast support have been contributory to ad hoc groups, including the Chief External Examiners, the JAMB Equal Opportunity General Monitors, the situation. We shall build a JAMB that is an indisputable pride of the Commonwealth. I especially thank you to the media for your unwavering commitment to advancing equity. Lastly, we encourage the public to foster the spirit of trust in our institution. Baseless antagonism and destructive propaganda.